Hi guys, it's Courtney, and in today's video I'm doing another Halloween tutorial. This time I'm doing the Joker. This is the Joker from the new movie that just came out a couple weeks ago. So first off, I'm just starting off with the white paint and making sure I put that all over my face and get my face coated in white. And as you'll see, running by right now is my son. He likes to be in all my videos. But anyways, as you can see, I'm not doing it super perfect or super opaque because as you'll see later on in the video, I'm going to go over it with white powder to set it in place. Also, I realized when putting the white on my eyebrows that I really should have blocked my eyebrows out and covered them completely with like liquid latex and maybe powder and really got my eyebrows gone because they are really dark and they are really coarse, so the white paint didn't cover them. So for next time I would definitely cover them completely another way. So next, like I said, I'm going to be taking powder. As you can see, my face is kind of splotchy, but the powder will really help that and blend everything in. So I'm just taking a white powder from a BH Cosmetics palette and putting that all over my face and setting my face. So now that we have that, I'm taking a really small, precise brush and I'm going to go in with the red and start drawing like the eyebrows above my eyebrow. I keep looking down because I'm referencing the picture and how he has his red eyebrows drawn on. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. So that's what I'm just going to be doing right now, is just drawing those on. Now doing the second one was a little bit more difficult because it's a little higher up and I was trying to get them to look really similar, which is a little difficult. So I messed up a couple times, but I go back in with the white and fix it up because when you mess up with this paint, it's really easy to fix it. I'm taking this small brush, dipping back into the white right here and just fixing it up. So I try to get them as even as I could, and like I said, one of them was higher up in the picture, so that is what I was trying to recreate. Going in with that same pointed brush, just cleaned it off and I'm dipping in to the blue and I'm going to be drawing the triangles above my eyebrow and just making sure to fill those in with the blue. So now I'm taking a bigger brush, it's just a little bit thicker, and I'm going a little bit below my eyebrow and adding more blue and connecting the triangle that I created. Now I'm taking a fluffy blending brush, going into the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette and picking up a blue. It's called Submerged, and I'm putting it on that blue triangle. And then I realized that it was a little too aqua for me and I wanted it to be a darker blue, so I went in with the Jaylee Cosmetics palette and picked up that blue shade and really just darkened it up. And throughout the video I keep going back and forth darkening it up because I actually really liked it darker blue, so you'll keep seeing me do that throughout the video. Now I'm moving on to the triangle on the bottom and I'm just filling that in with the blue paint, and then I'm gonna fill it in again with the blue from the Jeffree Star palette, and then also fill it in with the other blue from the Jaylee Cosmetics palette. triangles don't have to be perfect. His makeup is very messy and just kind of like thrown on, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Also, now I'm going back in with white on my lids because I kept losing pigmentation of the white on my lids and it got really creasy, so I'll just go back and do that throughout the video as well. Now moving on to the other eye, I'm doing the triangle on the other eye, and this triangle was different because it was smaller, so I'm trying to recreate how it looks. And then it was smaller on the top and longer on the bottom and more like narrow, so you'll see me like pulling it down and making it looks different from the other one. That's because that's how it is on the Joker, so I am just trying to do that and going back into those two blues again, mixing them and making them darker and going back and forth between my two eyes. So right here, I'm just showing you how his triangles are different, just like mine, or how I tried to make mine. That one is longer, how mine is longer. And yeah, so now I'm going in with the red and just doing my nose. I go a little higher up in the middle and then basically just cover the tip of my nose with red. And now I'm going into the liquid latex and going to be doing the mouth. Also, if I didn't mention, all of these products are from Makeup Revolution minus the brushes, but everything else is from Makeup Revolution. And now I'm just taking toilet paper and applying more liquid latex and laying down that toilet paper on the liquid latex to create the mouth. You just keep layering it up and applying more toilet paper as you go, smaller pieces, bigger pieces. Right here I'm just ripping off the excess and I'll be rolling it up and saving it for later and adding it underneath. So it's really good to make sure that you kind of map out where you want the mouth first before you start laying down the tissue or the toilet paper, because once you lay it down it's kind of hard to get off. So just kind of map out where you want the mouth. So that's what I did, and I was just ripping off the extra pieces because I didn't want too much right there in that area of the mouth. So just keep taking little pieces and building it up to where you like it, and it'll come together really good. So here, like I said, I'm taking the red and just putting that all over the mouth. That really makes the mouth is the red. And then the black, I like to add the black just because it adds like more dimension and just gives it an extra something that I really like. So now, like in my last video, I am taking scissors and very, very carefully, I am going to cut through the mouth and along the sides up higher because I like the effect that it gives it. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but just like a cut, like you're cut in your mouth, and you can see the where my mouth is, the tissue in the liquid latex is a little far down, so I'm just trimming off that little bit that's like hanging over. So I'm just trimming that on the top and the bottom, and I feel like it made it look a little bit better. And then I'm going to be adding paint in the inside of there too. But now we're moving on to the blood, which is my favorite part. And I did mess up a little bit right there, and so I made sure to wipe it away with the white right away because it will stain and it will be hard to get off. So just taking the blood and running it all along the mouth, giving it that really cool effect. And I'm doing it on the bottom, pretty much everywhere, putting it all along the mouth. So now this part wasn't really planned, but I wanted to get a little creative, and I really wanted to do his green hair, and I realized I had green paint. So I tried to paint it in my hair, and it actually kind of worked. And I have like shorter pieces of hair in the front, so I was able to paint it just like on the front and have green hair like the Joker. It's not as pigmented as I would like, but I think it came out pretty good. So I'm just kind of painting the front of my hair with this green paint, and then I put it back in like a little low bun, and then the front pieces kind of fell forward, so it looked like I had short hair. So I'm just showing you the side by side, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow my socials, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.